Flash 907 airs in 1 week from today, when I'm recording this, it's 1 week. It's going to be a big episode. It's going to be bringing Dreamer back. It's going to be doing a lot of dream sequences, obviously, because always why we're bringing Dreamer back. But it could also set up a major appearance of a certain character that's going to be appearing in 909 or 910, or have zero relation at all to these two characters, which is Oliver Queen or Cobalt Blue. And it's that one scene I've been talking about for months now. That's in the season 9 trailer where it says Blink, and there's that cloaked figure. We don't know who that is, and we haven't seen him yet. And I think it's very fair to say we will see that person in 907. That being said, I still believe it's a Spectre. The way the cloak is shaped, the way the hood goes down past his neck area, it looks exactly like the Spectre's cloak. The position his arms are in, it is like in front out of him, like the Spectre had in Christ and the Infinite Earths. The only thing we can't really see is his face, which I think is needed here. But I think this is 100% the Spectre. Now, why would the Spectre be in this episode? I think it's not only setting up 908 and 909, but I also think it's setting up that Iris is in trouble and there's no one that can help them. So the Spectre comes in and saves Iris and Nia Null, aka Dreamer, from this whatever the hell is going on with them. However they got there, the Spectre saves them because Barry can't, no one else can. He comes in and saves them. Would I prefer it that way? No. I think it'd be nice if this was the villain, for the episode. Because we do need to explain how the hell this even happened. But if this is a Spectre, I will be over the moon about it. Because this means that they are setting up a major story arc for Oliver Queen in 909 and possibly even 908, which I did a full video over last week talking about Oliver Queen, possibly 908, because the description that we got literally pretty much setting up Oliver Queen returning, but it's not saying for sure. And we didn't get any set photos for 907 or 908. So the possibility of Oliver Queen appearing in one of these two episodes or both is higher than I would have cared to admit a month ago. I would have thought the Spectre would have appeared, assuming this is that cloaked figure. I think it would have appeared at the end of 905, setting up 909 and just sending these little teasers in 906 or 908. But we didn't get that. And it's the one scene we haven't seen yet. Now, the reasons this is huge to me is because that scene was filmed before 908 was filmed. How do I know this? Or 907, sorry, was filmed. How do I know this? The trailer that had this exact scene in it released before they started filming 907 to my knowledge. From what I remember, either they were just started filming 907 or they haven't even started it yet. From my knowledge. I could be wrong, but from what I remember, they didn't start filming 907 yet. Assuming I'm right on that, this means this scene would have been filmed months prior, as in when they were filming 901 through 905. Stephen Amell was in Vancouver, where the Flash films, when they were filming, I want to say 902 or 901. It was somewhere around there. Is it really a full stretch to say, hey, they called Stephen in to this little cameo that'll set up a 909 appearance that's going to be tying into saving Iris and Dreamer? I think that's what that is. I really do think that's what this is. Assuming I'm right about that. I think that's what this is. I think they called Stephen Amell into Vancouver when they were filming the first episode of season 9, somewhere around there. And said, hey, we want you to make a little cameo for a future episode. It's for a major setup, and when you actually come back later on, and it'll be for the trailer to bring people in, and we want you to do it. And Steven said yes, he went to Vancouver, filmed it, maybe filmed another cameo for 908, came back for 909 fully. We didn't even know that he appeared in 907, 908. I think that's the best way it could work out. Because to me, I can't imagine that this is not Spectre, but not only that we bring Spectre back for one episode, just 909, or just Oliver Queen for one episode. But we're bringing him back as Green Arrow. Why not the Spectre? I don't... As much as I love the Oliver Queen, I'm pretty sure he will be the Green Arrow from our Earth in 909. Or maybe Earth 1 pre-Crisis would be cool. But I think seeing our Oliver, the one that died for Barry and Kara, that rebirthed this entire multiverse and gave us Earth Prime, I think it would be hella more emotional to see the Spectre return, which he did in the comics, the Earth Prime comics, that are canon to the Arrowverse, that set up Bloodwork returning, that set up Wally returning, that set up Oliver Queen freaking the Spectre returning. This comic set that up, and we're doing that now. It's a little bit different. But the Spectre is alive. He does come back every now and then, obviously, in the future. So why doesn't he do it now? If this is what I said it was, which is this whole plan for these episodes, I'm going to give Eric Wallace so much credit. I think we all should if that is the case. If that is the case, I'm going to lose my crap. I will be so excited and happy if they pulled this crap off. I mean, just thinking about it gets me hyped up alone. But if I am right, which is a big if, but if I am, Eric Wallace deserves all the credit in the world because holy crap, he pulled this off. He pulled off a major surprise that I literally just thought of like a minute ago that no one else is talking about. I would be genuinely surprised. I think we all should be if that is the case. And it would be perfect for the final season 2. The first half was, I think we can all agree, not the best, not the worst. It has good moments, it has bads, it has why the hell is this even the episode, like 906, or 902, or 901, or 903, sometimes 904. But at the end of the day, this is the final season, and we have 7 episodes left. 7 episodes, 6 episodes, 7 episodes left. 7 episodes left of The Flash. I think it's fair to say that they can pull off any surprise they really want to. Because keep in mind, they said Oliver Queen was returning in 909 because they were filming outside and there'll be set photos taken. 907 and 908, we didn't hear anything about, besides Dreamer appearing in 907. So, now, why would Eric Wallace say, oh, I was returning 907, 908, when they're not filming outside? Or when it's a cameo appearance? Now, that being said, I don't suggest trying to look at the credits to see if Stephen Amell's a cameo appearance, because let's say this is a Spectre, they don't need Stephen Amell in it. Because it'd be some guy in the Spectre outfit with green eyes glowing. Or it could be Cobalt Blue, with that blue crystal that would show up. Why he would be in a cloak that looks exactly like the Arrowverse, I don't know. But it could be him. I've been saying this for months, and my mind is made up that this is a Spectre. I've been calling it since the Season 9 trailer dropped. I've watched that trailer countless times. I've looked at that one scene from the trailer over and 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 over again. And I've done 3 videos over this. I am 100% convinced it's the Spectre and he's going to appear in 907. Purely because during DCTV media, the Iris's work, they're in that area, that location. We saw a glimpse of it in the promo, from what I remember. Barry was in front of it or in it or something, or somewhere around there. And that cloaked figure is in Iris's workplace, Central City Citizen Media, whatever the hell it's called. Central City Citizen Media, CCCM. Why can't it just be like something simple? Like Citizen Media. No, let's put Central City in front of that. But look, I would be just surprised if it's not Oliver. And it's going to be... If it's not Oliver and it's Cobalt Blue, I would still be surprised. If it's some random villain, that's like nowhere near connected to anything past 907, I would be really let down because I've been hyping myself up that just this Spectre. I got hyped up for 905 because I thought he would be in it, and he wasn't. That being said, I still wasn't really let down because that fight scene pretty much carried the episode for 905. And 906, I was kind of getting my hopes up that he would be in it after the train wreck 906 was. But he wasn't, obviously. I think we'd all be talking about it if he was. But I think this would be a much more perfect resemblance for the Spectre to come back. He saves Iris, he saves Dreamer, and this is what we're dealing with. You know, I think this is Spectre. I think this is what he would 100% do for them. And I think it would really work well for them. I mean, we already ruled out Hartley. Everyone thought this might be Hartley, which I don't know why people thought it was Hartley, but they did. We ruled that out. We ruled that out in 903. Or 902, sorry. So we're down to two people that we know of who could be in that cloak, and it's either the Spectre or Cobalt Blue, and I'm willing to bet money it's the Spectre. Could it be Cobalt Blue? Yeah, sure. But when you compare the two hoods between the Spectre and the one in this image from the trailer, it matches exactly. The shading of green on the cloak matches Spectre. You can't really see the sleeves that well, but you can see that dip in his arm, like it's like really large on him. That matches. The hood going over and out of his face like Eris's Nate's suit did, and it folding down, connecting the rest of the cloak and fading off to the side, that lines up with the Spectre. Could they be doing this just to get people to watch the episode, to see when the scene pops up? Hell yeah. But I genuinely believe this is someone that we're going to see later on, whether it's Our Queen or Cobalt Blue, aka Eddie Thawne. Why would Cobalt Blue do this? I don't know. We'll find out if it is. But I really do believe it's Spectre, and I am all here for it. Let me know your opinions in the comments down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. Have a good night. Stay safe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.